Hello, everybody. Here is the voice of Tara. I hope you can hear me. I was guided to come and do some spiritual session, intuitive tarot session, as well as healing session, energy healing session for anyone, any soul that this video is going to be guided to. So I hope this is going to be beneficial for all of you, and I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello, Emily. Can you hear me? I just got a new microphone. That's why I'm trying to test it, because the sound seems to be a little bit clearer. So I hope you can hear me. Oh, perfect. Very good. Thanks so much, dear Emily, and welcome. So welcome everybody. Whoever is going to come across this video is guided to perhaps hear some messages. And I'm going to start with this energy healing for everyone that loud and clear. Perfect. Thank you so much. So that's perfect. So I'm going to do the healing first for the collective, for all the planet Earth, all the humanity, all the animals and nature. So you can join with me. Those of you light workers, fellow light workers and empaths, that fellow empaths as well, and all spiritual beings of light. If you wish to join and to help to do the collective healing session, at least a short kind of version of a healing session for the entire planet life, you're more than welcome. And I will be grateful and delighted. And afterwards, I'm going to do a few tarot readings live of anyone who would wish to ask the question. I'm going to be choosing intuitively as always. So for those of you that would like to join in and to heal, then I just recommend you to go to some still place, some calm place, and sit and take a deep breath and just let it be guided by the higher self of yours to just to follow. Okay, so let's do the little bit of a healing for entire humanity. Whoever needs the healing by the universal energy that at this period of time that feels really down, feels not in alignment with their higher self, not in alignment with the soul, and needs a bit of a healing. You just sit, relax, and just enjoy. Okay, so take a few deep breaths, let's say 3 deep breaths down to the stomach, and just release the breath out, release all the negative energy, all the negative intentions by others or by anyone, any entity, energy, everything. Just release, okay? And all your fears, all your negative energy, just imagine you release it. And we're going to do a few minutes of a healing for the collective. And those of you that want to join, just imagine the divine shield of healing light over entire planet, entire humanity, animals and nature. Okay, let's go for it. Deep breath. Breathe out. Deep breath. Breathe out. Divine Universe, may we, as one, share the healing energy among anyone, any soul, any spirit of all dimensions, any animal, any plant or tree. May we raise the divine energy, universal energy, all over us and others. May we heal every part of our body, mind and soul. As a collective consciousness, may we raise, may we rise in a higher frequency. For we are one, beings of light, more than we are the body, the form. We are the spirit within. We are more than powerful to be our own healers of ourselves, our souls, our minds, our bodies. Our consciousness, our awareness is becoming sharp now with all the healing energy coming through. May we release all that no longer serves our higher self. May we release all the negative energy, the toxicity, the negative cells and disease in our bodies, minds and souls. And it's replaced with the divine light of the universe. Reiki. Let us feel it flow through all of our bodies, minds and souls and purify every part of ourself, every cell, every particle of ourselves. May we send this healing energy to the collective and raise the consciousness with the same very energy of love, kindness, freedom, justice and peace. Highest consciousness, the purity of light. May we share. May we focus on the positive energy flowing through us. There's no more fears have power. No more demons of darkness have power. We all are light. We all are now enlightened with the divine energy. We are healed, we are healed, we are healed. May we share all this energy all over the planet. Every living being on this planet in any shape or form. May they receive the energy we give out, and for those of us that need it, we feel it breathing in. May all the human beings, animals and nature, they are in need of healing right now. may they feel it the best. May all of us feel it as equally as we need. For we all are one. We all are divine consciousness. We all are the spirits of light, the beings of light. And we have power to manifest peace, freedom, love, kindness, justice on this planet and beyond. May we feel it within our bodies, minds and souls, the purification of us, enlightenment of our beings. So we remember where we came from. So we remember what is our purpose. So we remember where we're going. May we release all the traumas of past as it no longer exists. May we purify ourselves and stay in the present moment where we belong, where there is power of manifestation. May we are patient to all that is to come by divine timing. May we don't block any paths with expectations, for we are beings of light and all it is as it's supposed to be. We are healed, we are healed, we are healed. Namaste. I hope you felt the energy. I hope you felt the healing. I hope you joined in. And hello everybody, thank you so much for coming. Emily Akin, Anya Pranheta. I speak my truth. Hello, my dear. How are you? Namaste. So, because all of us evolve in our own ways, every one of us are beings of light, so we all have some special powers within us. We all have them. Some of us have them coming gradually. Some of us are awakened to it. Some of us sustain it for whole life. Every being is like a drop of the ocean, and we all have connection. So also I felt guided. I'm going to add to this channel a lot of spiritual messages, a lot of spiritual healing sessions for this planet, especially now when it's covered with the darkness, the evil beings attacking the freedom of us, and to protect us from those that want to do harm. I feel guided to do a lot more healing sessions. I'm gonna do them separately. This healing session was for all those that guided me to do it in a meditation. So I hope that you're going to enjoy the expansion of my channel, and I'm going to continue do the readings because we've already moved to the new place from the old house, and now I may have more time as well, so maybe coming more often. We had a very long process of moving from one place to another. It was very difficult, but a long journey, but it already we already settled, so I may be coming more often. So I hope you're going to enjoy the journey with me as we all grow. So I do, we all do, spiritually and I would love to share whatever I am guided to do and help to humanity, animals, nature. Through any way, shape, or form of my being, I am ready to do it. So, and I hope you're going to go through this journey with me and join me in these healings. They're very beneficial. I've been healing for some time now, and it really has been a beautiful journey, and it really helps the souls to enlighten in all ways. So I hope you're going to as well enjoy this. Um, Realizing that I haven't been here for a long time, a lot of trolls has appeared, isn't it? So yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it. But I don't really mind. I just received a very funny and very crazy email today. It was really, really crazy troll from that found me apparently here. So it just makes me laugh because they cannot affect me really. I don't care really. So don't mind them. I don't have any moderators this time, so we just have to ignore them, and I'm going to try to do whatever I can to hide these people, whatever are they. So yeah, I've deleted. I hope I deleted whatever. So okay, trolls, yeah. It just makes me laugh because like I don't understand the point. Like what is it giving it to them? Like like it's absolutely crazy. Oh, thank you, Speak. My truth, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. It's very light. It just, I'm grateful. Thank you. Okay, so I made some readings here. I hope that you're going to receive all the messages that you've been guided to receive. Whatever comes out, it's actually what's meant to come out. I feel that with the time that many of us has grown over this period of and this Aquarius age, Aquarius time, the era, we all of us, me, you, and all the other spiritual readers on this platform, we have grown and expanded. You've maybe noticed that when we look back 10, 15 years, this kind of way of expressing was very taboo. And now many light workers are expanding to help through these channels, whether they are tarot readers, whether they are healers, whether they are channelers, whether they are all extraterrestrial transmissioners. I feel that this Aquarius era is actually very fundamental for this planet expansion, and the vibration rise, because the way we as a collective manage to raise the vibration of entire planet, so that we shift from the low duality, low vibrational energies that involve all the bad, evil, and bad situation things, even egos. Now we will be able to, with the raising of this collective energy and vibration, we're going to be able more to experience harmony, peace, love, and high vibrational energies, and fifth dimensional vibration really of this planet. And there'll be shifts in consciousness and awakenings, and people receive more awareness. Throughout the era of Aquarius, going to be opening a lot of portals for the more and more awakened. So I'm not really worried about whatever is happening, whatever karmic is happening in the collective now, with the collective, the karmic situations that are happening is the example is what's happening at this current time in our entire world. Yes, so it's to teach the collective consciousness to be more self-aware, self-aware of how powerful we are, and how can we actually be the ones to change the world in the better place, and how can we as a collective be able to shift this consciousness and to eliminate the evil, eliminate the negative and toxic consciousness that is trying to attack, but to actually unite, whether it is physically or whether it is in the astral space, to unite collectively, energetically, intuitively, and consciously, uh, and to help to raise the awareness with the raising the energy. And the sessions that we've seen this time, at the beginning, they are very good add to the collective vibration, um, elevation, really, because we all are one, we all share the same energy of the universe, so we are very powerful. We just were long years in an era of asleep. If we look back and back in history and back in um, ancient times, this all has been really the karmic cycle of us that we are meant to heal from, to be able to expand the consciousness, and once and for all to create the harmony and peace of the planet with no duality, really, with no toxic and negative energy ever in power. So this is going to be a very interesting period of time. I encourage every one of you to focus on the positive. I keep saying it all the time, and I emphasize, keep focusing on the positive. Set affirmations for the positive and optimistic outcomes. Set affirmations, protect your energy, and don't pay too much attention to a negatively and toxically focused energies, topics, and try to focus more on yourself, on your inner being. Okay, there's many lies traveling around, especially in the media and in the hierarchy positions. I'm not going to go into it, but it does exist. There's a duality now between evil and the goodness, and now it's really up to us which way we're going to go. Are we going to go to path to the light, or are we going to be dragged by the darkness? Now it's going to be very felt in many ways in people's own spaces, in different kinds of realizations. Some of them, it's going to be karmic situations within the families, generational trauma, that's going to surface and go on the surface to be healed, but no longer it can be either denied or thrown away, brushed on the carpet. These energies are going to be so strong that we all are going to be guided in a more efficient way to deal with these traumas, to deal with these fear-based thoughts, fear-based situations, and to realize cause and effect and action, reaction. You know, it's going to be very prominent. So now it's going to be big tests for the humanity, for the collective, actually. And I have, my nose is itching, so I take it as a sign from the angels. They guide me right way. So we're going to be very much focused on healing the karma, healing our family karmas, our inner karmic cycles are going to be closed, are going to be very much transformed into the light. You already feel the shift, Emilia? How can we get rid of the trolls forever? Like, I don't know. It keeps popping up. We are not interested. Thank you very much. Jesus, that's really making me happy. Like, okay, now it looks they left. Oh, or remove the comment. Oh, okay. How can I block? Oh, okay. Sorry, it's been a long time I've been here in the live chat and I really don't know how to do it. Remove, report, remove, put user in time on height. It doesn't really show me to block them. So click hide, yeah, that's what I try. Oh my god, go somewhere else, please. If I could make people vanish, lovely. Anyways, I don't know how. I don't want to focus on this, so I'm just going to ignore them for now. So I feel the shift as well, and that it's going to be more and more stronger. So I'm just going to be coming anyways to send more healing and more energies for us to be able to deal with these energies more efficiently and more positively. I would also suggest not to focus on the media and all these things. Like 80% of it is not even true. So I hope that you're going to keep your mind clear and focus on what the inner truth is telling you and filtrate, because nowadays this collective energy is going to try to attack the negative collective energy is going to try to attack, because now is the war between energies, you know, in a way, between the darkness and the light. So we need to keep focusing on the light, no matter what they say, no matter what is perceived as so-called facts, so-called reality. All right, I'm not going into politics, but I hope you get a message that you're meant to get through this. Okay, it's all being planned and it's all here to teach us as a collective to stand up for our own powers and light. Okay, not to give in, not to give in to the darkness. This era of Aquarius is very much about expansion of consciousness, and every single one of us has a different pace of expansion, of awakening and lightening of our being to realizing our real powers. Okay, and and that's why we need to stay focused on the positive energies, whether it is in the simple situations, simple things, whether it is in any of the major situations in our lives. There's always positive thinking, negative thinking. So it's up to you. You are the driver. Which thought you're going to give focus to? Because if we look at it from the timeless perspective, from the universal timeless perspective, the time is really relative. Okay, it's really relative because wherever you are, the time is not the same. Okay, and that's why we as living beings, we experience life in here with major costume we've been given. Okay, it's like a software and hardware system, literally. Our brain is just a software we program since we are born, from first year to seventh year of our life. The software we have operates on the theta waves, okay, which is absolute sponge sucking, which is absolute just downloading. Okay, no filtration, just downloading. We download the informations, whatever we are in contact with, and we carry this. And whether it is through the parents, whether it is through the society or media, or schools, education, institutions, church or religions, right? It's all the programming that we receive without being able to filtrate. We only absorb the children between 1 and 7. And during this period of time, whatever happens creates the karmic cycle to us to heal from. The trauma, I should say more, creates trauma. If somebody tells you you're an idiot during that time of the first 7 years, you may as well take 20-30 years to learn from that complex. Okay, so it's very important during this period of time as well to focus on the positive. And if we are in contact with the positive energy, we become more stronger and more in alignment with our real self, with the spiritual being beyond this body form. And that's where we need to come back to. We need to come back to these theta waves. No more beta. Beta waves are just the simple ways or majority of the society, of humanity that we operate in with our software. But once this form is gone, the software is off and the consciousness rises. The soul consciousness rises up and realize where we came from. And this was just yet another story of us experiencing existence on this planet. So that's what the era of Aquarius is going to show us, is going to help us understand, remember. It's going to help us remember who we are, because some of us, most of us perhaps, have some special path, special journey to accomplish. Some of us has missions, Some of us has missions to accomplish to help others. And that's why if we focus on the positive thoughts, which are just like Muji would say, let's say, passing clouds. I really like that expression. And these are just a passing clouds, really. They are not us. We just choose to focus on them too long and create them into existence. So, what would we rather want to create into existence? Because, as I said, the universe is timeless. It only takes the Earth minutes of 17, approximately 17 minutes, to manifest a thought into reality, into our reality. So it's really important for us to realize that the thoughts are really powerful, and so are our visions, visualizations, and so are our words and beliefs, what we believe we are, what we believe we experience, what we believe it's going to occur. Are we going to believe what the others say, what others say, whether we know if they lie or not? Or are we going to find the answer within? So this is going to be challenging, but very, very transformative period of time. This Aquarius era, which lasts many years, right? I'm not quite sure how many years at the moment, but it's gonna be process. That's why I encourage every one of you to focus on the positive energy, positive thinking, positive outcomes, because the minds are limited for us to know everything. So they are just softwares that have been downloaded by whatever we have experienced. Our DNA has more memory than just the brain. The DNA remembers ancient times, different reincarnations, or past incarnations. DNA remembers every part of the features of our ancestors. So, are we really the mind? Or are we actually something beyond mind? The being that is only aware, that is aware of all, and we need to wake up to it. I hope it's going to help anyone, whoever it was guided to approach, reach. I hope this is going to help. And thank you again, everybody, for coming. I'm grateful. And I'm gonna do the collective reading. And if anyone would be interested in the in live reading, ready to do for you. And yeah, I'll see what we can actually channel. So Emily, you ask, so you would like to have a reading, Emily, and you would like to have a reading, I speak. Okay, so I take Emily first, and I take after. Okay, thank you so much for putting trust in me. So what's your question, Emily? And thank you both, all of you, actually, whoever is coming, for sharing this space with me and bringing love and light only. So what kind of question would you like to know, Emily? Emily, did you put your question already, or is it just general? She's doing a healing meditation. Oh, thank you so much, Emily, for looking after. This person I think of going to contact me. No, that's not you, Anya. Okay, Emily, could you please resend? Oh, thank you so much, Emily. You say congrats on your new place. Thank you so much. I'm delighted. It's been really, really tough time for us to do this, and I feel for the first time I feel really relieved. I feel I can relax now, and I'm grateful, absolutely grateful to the universe for this beautiful place, and I'm absolutely grateful to have finally been able to make it work. What advice do you have for the situation with B? No relationship, trying to co-parent. Okay, Emily, thank you so much, my dear Emily. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, Emily, I feel that on your side you're very worried. I feel that there is some pain, and you're trying to really overcome some kind of pain or hurt. Um, there's a couple that may have been in a commitment or consider a long-term commitment, but I feel that there was this they are very disconnected, so I assume is you and the partner B. There was in some time ago, I feel that there was feeling of balance. You may have felt that things could work out in a way, but there was something that came that actually hurt you and made you realize that it may not be possible, but there's this baby between the two of you, or there's this child that you need to focus on. So I feel that if I read your energy, I put your energy, their energy, and the mutual energy. And in your energy, I feel, dear Emily, that you're trying your hardest. You know, you're really trying to make it work some way, shape, or form, so that you could actually make this other parent to create a happy family, at least for the child. I feel the happy environment for the child. And but I feel this pain that you may feel somewhere deep within that hasn't been healed yet. And perhaps there could be something from the past, or perhaps it could be something that happened with this part. I feel that you've been really afraid to love again. You've been very afraid to actually give a heart or trust to somebody now. That's how it feels. It affects you. Whatever happened, I feel that it's been very transformative for you. I would also feel there could be somebody, or whether it's this partner, where you could even imagine to grow old with, if things were going right way, if things were fair, if things were balanced, if it was both giving and receiving in balance, and not that unstable give or take, I feel, energy. You could even imagine to grow old with even this partner, I feel, or whether there is, could be also a thought into the existence as you hope for to find somebody to grow old with. But I would also feel that it has a relation to this man, because I feel the commitment was very serious, or at least the connection was serious at some stage. Perhaps I even feel that one of you, if not both of you, were actually considering some form of a either marriage or some more serious step forward, to together. But I feel that something became illusion. Something has become um, not as you hoped for, not as you dreamt of. And that's what kind of made you feel now a little bit off standish, a little bit off the kilter, really, if it makes sense. Their energy is actually, I feel that there's a strong marriage energy. Yes, so whether he is married or he was married to somebody, because there's an empress and there's also a queen of cups, and there's justice and temperance. I feel that if it's not related to two women, which was one could be perhaps he could be married to, or he could be having a very serious commitment with, could be you. And the other female energy seems to be very much like it's in the energetic field, but with the temperance. It doesn't need to be any relationship. It can be somebody that are very close to them in any kind of connection. Could be also a family. Yeah, his mother probably has a big influence on his life. Yes, it could be. Okay, this Queen of Cups is his mother. And oh, actually, I feel more energy would be to this Empress as his mother, because I see absolutely that's you. You are balancing him. That's you. Now I feel that's you. This one is his mother, And you see the justice, the woman holding the scale very firmly, like that's what exactly feels like what you describe his mother has a big influence. I feel that he really gives into her advices, and I feel that could be also a good thing, because this mother seems to be very nurturing, and this mother doesn't have any toxic energy towards him and neither around her. I feel that it could actually help in a way to set the balance. Okay, but if I look at your mutual energies, it's actually, it requires a lot of patience. Okay, before I go there, I want to see the energies to these cards, the messages that he would like. Yes. So, okay, I feel that there once was, perhaps even could be still hidden, whether it's subtle or whether it's expressed, deep love for one another. Okay, you kind of mirror each other. You have, I want to grow old with you, and I'm afraid of being loved, but you are teaching me not to be. And he has, you have taught me what a true love really means. And let us work on our connection together. Are you willing to make an effort? Yeah, so that's his messages. And that's your messages. Only you know how to fit this into your story, okay? But that's the energies that came through these cards. And what I feel with this, however this connection had been broken, I feel there was ego involved very much in this connection breakup, or this disconnection, actually, I should say. There is a deep love somewhere deep within, okay? And it could possibly be as well worked out with patience. Patience is major. And talk. You need to really communicate. You have a page of wands and you have a letter coming. You have a 6 of swords and 10 of swords, moving on, ending difficult situation, and balancing the situation, because your seeds have matured. You've planted a seed of wisdom within you from whatever situations you've experienced, together and apart, and experience from your past connections. It really gave you a wisdom, both of you. So now you're moving on, okay, to end the difficult situations based on ego, and you're moving into deeper wisdom based connection, so that you can work things out. The major advice is, be patient to one another. Don't try to have expectations, and don't try to have to force things, okay? Just be patient and work on it, okay? Work on it slowly, with honesty, and communicate all things that needs to be said. Don't hold anything back, and always try to always avoid talking from the ego place when you are dealing with something challenging, okay? Keep the moderation that this way that you're gonna be honest to each other. But you always go from the heart. You always go from the soul. You always go with intention to heal and help, then rather than intention to revenge or hurt. Okay, that's what I have for you, dear Emily. I hope it makes sense. And thank you for putting trust in me. You're very welcome, dear Emily. Okay, I'm going to move on to I speak. Okay, I speak my truth. Divine message, please. Divine message. Okay, let me see what the divine message is going to tell you. Okay. Okay, divine universe. Please show me. Tell me what to know. Why is it really? Okay, dear, speak. I'm gonna be calling you I speak, okay? So, dear, I speak. Are they like it? Okay, yes, okay. Okay, so divine message from the divine realm. So what I see first is I see a male, beloved, loved one, very much. I see a female energy. They facing towards each other. I'm going to show you actually. Yes? They facing towards each other. And then I see a clock upside down. Not enough time. Okay, I feel with this time is running low. It feels like in some way, whether it's this is the mother figure, nurturing woman, creative woman that is looking at a balance of her life, how to balance my life, how to balance the life I live, how to create something with such a little time. But the time is illusion, I hear. Time is illusion. Don't feel that there is no time for things that you wish that your soul is guiding you to. Don't feel there's not enough time to make things right. Don't think that there's not enough time to create what you dream of. You come as an Empress and you come as a Queen of Wands, ambitious, strong, willing, willful energy. I feel very much fire energy around you. Sagittarius, perhaps Leo, Aries. Very much fire energy around you, but also very watery, very earthy. So I feel a very emotional being, and you like balance in your life. You like truth and balance. And yeah, your name is I Speak My Truth, so it makes sense. So you wish truly, you truly wish to make things happen in perfect harmony. But I feel energy of impatience, energy of trying to hope to do something fast, perhaps even hoping to create something, to make something happen. You are Leo, right? Okay, I felt that. I felt that, dear speak. I don't see the chat, so I need to have it this way. So, does make sense, speak. So, this message feels more like you wish to create some form of connection, communication, perhaps even with this man, with this lover. There is a Chariot and the 10 of Cups with him. I feel that there is somebody very significant or could be coming to your way. But I feel this man you already know, and it's nothing new really. I feel this one may be coming towards you with love offer, with some form of love. Or you may receive guidance to the love of your life. Okay? So I feel that you are manifesting. Oh, you are in a mode of manifesting, but you may be struggling with the time. You may be struggling with giving the divine timing to the universe, and as most of us really, we want to be in control of our destiny, really, of our life, but some ways we can't. Some ways and some journeys need to be experience step by step because it does already have divine timing. And if we want to speed up situations, we may give it a harm because we may, if it actually happens and we speed up the connections because of our control, we may not be ready. We may not be ready spiritually to embrace it. So what can happen? We can fall into into karmic cycle when we create more karmic things and situations to their connection if it's divinely guided. I feel this one is divinely guided. This man, this energy doesn't have to be male. Like if it's not what you go for, it could be just the divine masculine energy of any shape or form on this planet. So this one is actually very, very divinely guided to you. You have a Chariot and 10 of Cups with this lover. So I feel that there will be somebody coming into your way. If it hasn't come already, you're single, not sure who that is. Okay, so you don't need to know him yet. Universe is just bringing them to you, but it's already in your energetic field, okay? That means that you've been manifesting some wishes you have. One of those wishes seems to be love. Perhaps you hope for in future to become to find somebody who is gonna share this complete self with you. So I feel that that's what you focus on. Also you're focusing on creation. So I feel that the divine message is that don't try to have a control over everything that you do. There's some things that need to be perceived from the time pace of the universe. I hear. And therefore, don't procrastinate what you can do now, and don't delay what you are guided to do. But also, don't speed up what needs growth. Don't try to take control of the wheel that belongs to the universe. Just follow your bliss, follow your heart, follow all that you love, and be yourself. Be unique, authentic self, so that you can find the perfect match to your energetic field, so you don't get entangled into karmic situations again. You're very powerful, you're very strong, and willful being. And you have very strong power to manifest what you truly wish. So create what your soul is calling you to do. Not what the society said, what others said, what your programming is dictating you. But what does your soul say? And there you go. But don't rush. If it's not ready, it's not going to be coming any sooner, even if you try to push it. And if you happen to force upon it, it may become not in the right time. So just take it easy, okay? There is also, I feel there's divine message in terms of your life. It's about dreams that you have, and perhaps you may be thinking of what to focus on at this time of my life, how to organize myself, my life. And I feel you're going to receive very soon, you're going to receive epiphany. epiphany to those questions you keep asking. You're going to receive enlightenment that is going to make things clear. It breaks this moment is going to absolutely break, destroy all the old programming of your mind, and you will start seeing things a lot clearer as they are, as if you would take the red pill in the matrix and you would suddenly start seeing things as they are instead of being in illusion, whatever it's meant for. But I feel with these 7 of Cups, it involves a lot of parts in your life. Perhaps many things are interconnected. Perhaps your career or your job is connected with the way you see life, you see love, and the way people connect with you. You may have some things that you, yes, another chariot. You have 2 chariots, I speak, that you're moving to. And even if you're not sure what should you move towards, listen to the universe. Okay, listen to your spirit guides. When you're in the most calmest space inside of yourself, you want to model. Very good. Yeah, you actually came out as model. So I feel, go for it. Go for it, but go there for the right reasons, okay? Not for the ego-based reasons. And that's a strong message I'm getting here. Because if you're going to go towards this dream with ego-filled plans and expectations, you're gonna receive the karmic punch, really. Yeah, in a way that, let's say, you're going to go there. The examples, these are just examples of an ego-based it's for fun and creative expression, not money. That's perfect. Universe is advising you, sends you strong advice. Go there for the right reasons, for the soul-based reasons. And you describe fun and creative expression. That's a soul-based reason. So these are absolutely perfect. The ego-based would be to go to certain career for attention or for gaining for self, not for others. Like if we want to do something that we hope for getting finances for, but the intention is to help others with whatever we create, then it's based on the soul. Whether it's for the only personal gain, whether it is attracting attention or getting paychecks, but don't really put any soul into any plans to collective, then it may happen that this is going to not work out. So the universe is teaching every one of us with this collective energy race. I never know how to. And to always choose through the soul. So I feel that you have pretty healthy cards. But what's this power moment? What's going to show it? I speak. Okay, so also the divine message is to be able to go for that dream, you may need to break your old programming. I already said it, but as well, you may need to sacrifice something that you have been in experiencing this period of time, this present moment. Okay, whether it is lifestyle, whether it is sacrifice your hometown because you need to move somewhere else, whether it is to sacrifice anything that you've been used to do this in this present moment, you may need to sacrifice something major that it's going to be a new experience for you, uh, but necessary. Okay, and there's emperor, could be something to do with some male, older male, maybe your father, maybe some parent, could be something to do with either funding it through the parent or through some strong male energy came with the tower. So I feel that there could be perhaps some form of realization, awakening, and looking at things from different perspective from that male. Or it could be that you will need to set things straight some way, shape, or form to be able to actually move on through this. Okay, does make sense? You don't speak to your parents, all right. So it could be something regarding to your parent, your father, or could be some, perhaps it could be because universe never really wants us to leave this planet with unsolved unsolved connections. Okay, especially to the parents. So most of the time it happens that the connection may improve in later in the life through some significant event that happens when it's going to connect two people. I feel that that could be your case because I feel strongly that this man may be whether some older authority towards you. So it could be I feel strong feeling to your parent, to your father, or somebody, some male figure in your family, that you may restart the communication because of this new journey. Okay, you need to be very clear in whatever you want. You need to act, act. When it comes, just act upon it. Don't procrastinate, okay? Because there is a chance you may miss it if you procrastinate, okay? There is also a strong energy of introspection. Okay, I feel that you're going to experience a lot of awakening. You're going to experience a lot of upgrades in consciousness that will help you to pursue your dreams. Yeah, and not only, but it's going to help you to create connections with important people in your life. Does make sense? Let me give you Angel's message to sum it up. So I've got two messages. I speak my truth. These are your messages from the angels that they feel that you need to know now. All right, it does. Perfect. So I speak. Every loving thought is seed of love. Didn't I speak about it? Sometimes the seed sprouts instantly, and other times it lies dormant for a while. The timing really doesn't matter. Love always grows into greater love. That could be for any situation in your life. And the other one, two hearts merge through an explosion of love. United, they create unlimited wealth. Together, they fulfill their dreams. So this is the other one. Okay, so let your soul guide you to these messages where it could possibly apply or have. So think down the line with awakening earth, speak to my dad again. Yeah, that was the feeling I felt from this. I feel this strong energy of your dad. I also have a Virgo card here. It could be Aries or Virgo energy as well. But we have a lot more. But the actual Emperor is Aries energy, and we have also Hermit here with his Virgo energy. So it could be somebody that is going to help you as well, and also help you to connect with your dad. Perhaps choose something that you love. It's connected. It's all connected to this Seven of Cups. That means it's all connected to something you are created. He's a Virgo. All right, so that's him. Perfect. That's lovely. So So I feel that it's definitely your dad that is going to really reconnect with, because I feel that he's going to have this awakening, especially him. You both may have some form of awakening and wisdom upgrade, really, so that you both realize that whatever stands in between you is no longer relevant, because now you look at things from different perspectives and suddenly things make sense. Suddenly the connection is more important than whatever stands in between. You're going to move forward with that. There is deep awakening coming, which is for the positive, right? However it happens, always think of it as a positive blessing, okay? That's what I feel for you, dear Speak. I hope this is going to help you. I hope you're going to find your way. I thank you for putting trust in me, and I'm really grateful that I could share that with you. Yeah, follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Go with the soul. Always go with the soul. Okay? You're very welcome, I speak. I'm grateful. Thank you. Interstellar Queen of Cups Tarot. I don't actually know what is it, Pankili. I actually haven't. I've been having these few decks, I think probably about 10. Probably about 10 or 12 decks. I've been having them for a while. I'm very used to them, very loving them. And I haven't actually I haven't actually focused or watched any um, tarot reading decks to buy. I didn't feel guided. I need now, but I'm very interested because I know that there's so many new beautiful decks coming out, and if I feel guided, I might probably get some. But I'm normally when the way I'm getting my tarot decks are usually they find me. You know, I'm drawn to them. They find me usually. A tarot card reader with dark secrets. She's fascinating. Where'd you get the degree? So sorry, Pangili, I can't really say many things because we are live, and I'm kind of person who really is very private. And you never know who's actually watching the trolls and all these people, like, so I keep my privacy. But you're more than welcome to send me email. We can talk about it. So I'm definitely going to look into it, actually, and we're going to see what can we do. If I'm going to feel drawn, I might probably even buy it. I've seen so many beautiful tarot decks actually lately when sometimes I'm watching a fellow beautiful spiritual channelers, readers, or whoever I am drawn to watch, and I've seen so many beautiful tarot decks that I wish I could buy them all. Like they're really gorgeous. So okay, so I wonder 1 hour and a half. I may probably just do either one last, or just go now, because I think that I may come back tomorrow or the day again, so we can have more readings as well. Okay. So, anyway, so I felt these messages. I speak with you, and let me know in comments if these readings are going to start showing up in your life. So leave me in the comments some feedback. I would like to actually know what's the story, if it did actually some way, shape, or form start to make more sense. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the days. If there's night, as here's already night. I wish you good night, and I hope to see you next time. And thank you so much for spending the time with me and doing the healing session together. And I hope that we're going to do the next one very soon. Okay, take care. Namaste. Be blessed.